it's time to go. We got another feud up on Finger of God. Let's go over the stuff again. We got Stamina, two-handed weapon damage. No altars. Axes only. I believe the element on this one was fire, so I don't have to change anything. This is only axes again, so easy. And then this one, the boss was, or the general was a little rough because obviously 10 times lower damage, and I don't have any allies that do damage. So, yeah. We're gonna go on in here. We're gonna camp. We're gonna flip over to this build. Push. We are going to push. Push. We are going to take this off. We're going to put this on. Take this off. Put this on. Take this off. Put this on. And then take this off. Take this off. Put this on. And then put on this for money. Or no, I need attack speed, huh? Alright, fine. Attack speed. Okay. Do that. Do that. Everything else is already set up. Now, I have 415 billion Mercury. What do I spend it in? Could do gold value, because it's the cheapest thing that increases damage. Could do more base damage, because it's cheaper than total damage. I could do XP, because that's just more skill points. More faster, more better. I could do regen! And actually, I should probably go to my highest island before I do this. Ugh. I should probably clear the areas on this island so I can go to the highest one in case I can get 9s. But for right now, it's fine. So, if I want the most boxes, I should do gold. If I don't care about chests, which I kind of don't, because the only thing that I really want at a chest is just Banshee's Cry. Because all the other gear that I want is from astral chests, which is what the generals drop. So chest gear, it's just Banshee's Cry, like that's pretty much it. Banshee's Cry, maybe more Shaman's Bows. Other than that, there's not much. I just want to go pure damage. I should do base damage. I guess we can math that out too. See like what I get the most out of. Like obviously I get the most out of gold. But like if I wanted to do base damage over total damage, this only goes up by like 0.1, right? For every level. So I'd get a little more than 2 per billion. Or a bit. So it'd be like 800 and like 800-ish levels, which isn't bad. Total damage I'm pretty sure goes up higher per thing. I think it's like 1 million or something. Yo, what's good? We are trying to figure out what the hell to do with my 415 billion Mercury right now. before we start this feud. I can't decide if I want to just dump everything into gold because it's the cheapest one out of the 3 that increases damage. Or if I just want to go for more XP and be like level 400 by the end. I could also just dump everything into regen. Because that would do something, right? $1.3 million. How many levels would that actually be? It's like 0.05, right? So I think what I'll do, I'll level up regen when I get to like 10 star chests. How about that? And then we'll just like dump like 1 trillion Mercury into regen. Because that seems amazing. I should probably just do gold. This is the cheapest one. Because weapon levels do add quite a bit. And I'll get the most out of that compared to the other 2. Base damage will be around like 800 levels. Total damage will probably be around 4 or 5. Because that goes up faster than base damage does. But gold doesn't go up very fast, and it's half of base damage right now. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Let's just go. You like making money? We about to make a lot of money. Also, I don't know what level it was at before I started leveling it up, but we're definitely like over 1,000. It's like 1,200 levels or something. Let's open all these boxes. String! That's definitely a lot more than just some string. But what do I know? Ant. Alright, we want Banshee's Cry. Okay, that's not bad. I can't complain about that. That's a good weapon. Hey. Ram! Alright, well, I got one decent weapon out of that, so it is what it is. Do I have any other 8s? I have a 6. A 4. I guess we need to sort by stars. Got the 9. Because if I have another 8, then we can make a 10. But I don't know what I have. Where's 1 8? Oh, I have 2 8s! Hell yeah! Alright, 10 star Ignatoring Sermon incoming right now. Let's sort by this because it'll be easier to find. Where are swords at? Swords are at the top. Where are you? Oh, whoop, up. Oh. Corundum. Increase. Boom. Upgrade. Increase. Boom. Upgrade. 10 is 22? Yeah. I got 10. I need 12. Boom. 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 Alright, massive damage increase. Probably. And it's gonna get leveled up a lot faster. And it's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna go smash this feud now with this 10-star sword. Heading to Finger of God. Yes, please. Alright, go in. Let me double check just before we do anything here. Let's start with the XP necklace. Nah, you know, let's just make it easy to kill until we get buffs. Put on the damage necklace. We got the push build on. Go here. Go there. Go there. That's gonna level up. Okay. I think we are good to go. Hopefully we get some birds. We get a shit ton of money. There's one. There's one bird. 4 trillion off that one bird. Okay, we are only level 4. That is apparently a problem. Do you know how we solve this problem? We turn potions on. Still a problem. I guess we'll just go ahead and turn that back on. Okay, we're doing damage. That's a good sign. We're definitely doing more damage. Now we're gonna start on mining. Dude, I'm getting so much money per click. That's ridiculous. We got XP. Do we want to swap gear now? I'm killing stuff, so I should be able to swap to this. Anything else I want to put on? Let's try swapping chests to see if that does anything. No, we're still killing dudes. We can have XP chests on. XP just for me. That's pretty much the goal now for generals, is just try to get cleric helmet and cleric pants. Because if I could get both of those to wear for my grind runs, along with the mining chests, I just fly through runs over and over and over again. See? Flying. Just like that. We're at zone 9, weapons at 15,000. Because of all the gold that I dumped into it. Or whatever. This boss should just die. Blap. Blap. Just done. Oh yeah, by the way, I found this sick ring in my shop earlier. It's axe damage, percent mana, percent spirit, and mineral search. But on top of that, it's a dar ring. And the dar stats are doubled if you use other rings that have the same stats. So, it's really good. And I like it. I just gotta... We'll probably try to sit down and craft a ring a little bit later. My weapon just jumped from 19,000 to 35,000, no big deal. I'm probably gonna have to level this up at some point too because of the XP gain from the last feud. And I'm probably just gonna take XP again for this feud. Do I still have the buff? I do. Okay, good. Okay, good. Just making sure. This boss should just die. That boss is just dead. This is an Evering, so it doesn't matter. Especially with those stats. It doesn't matter. The no prayer one is still gonna be annoying, but with my damage and stuff the way that it is, it should be okay. I shouldn't really have any issues dying, I don't think. The only problem is I didn't save the build last time I did this feud, so I'm not gonna do it again. This ring is not great. Because you only look at number 1 and number 3 because it's a rue. Health is okay, but I'm not really looking for health, and total armor I don't really think does anything, because if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Doesn't matter how much armor you have. Especially if you get blasted by like 10 dudes shooting poison arrows at you. That's usually how I die. Poison arrows or fire arrows. I had to remember on the no prayer one to turn the bones off, because it's also no bones. No bones. Alright, Mr. Boss Man, drop me a Banshee's Cry. That's not a bad ring. It's just a tar with only 3 stats. You want 4 stats on your tar. I'm glad that click didn't go through because I almost took my weapon off. Apparently we're still leveling up. We're at 348 at 45. Oh no, I have the thing on! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. You know what, that's fine. Let's go to 12 magic, I guess. My sound just bugged out. That was weird. Alright, zone 50 boss, what you got, dog? Cabra! I am leveling up. I'll probably just save this. It does waste some points, but it's not very many compared to having to do this again later. Having to do this again later, it's whatever. Like, I'm at 401 of 55. And I'm still leveling up pretty fast. I level up my weapon so that way we kill stuff faster. This one did have a boss at 60. I wonder if it only has a boss at 60 the first time. Yeah, it doesn't have a boss at 60 now. That's so weird. I wonder if that's some sort of like byproduct of like how the regular game works. I guess you get a boss at 60 the first time you do it, and then after that it just doesn't give you a boss. Which is kind of shitty, since you're looking for rings, but... Not much to do about it, I suppose. Just at 16 mining. 54k spirit. $144,000 weapon level without using stink baits to grind. It's kind of a bit, kind of a lot. Helmet of the North, man, that's not cleric gear. Alright, 33% more XP just for me. And now we have the hard one. No altars, no chaos bones. Wells and carts are much more common. Oh yes. Go in here. I'm gonna have to redo that because we don't want prayer right now. Because we don't want prayer right now. But that's fine. Not like I don't have however many potions. Okay, take that off, put that on, put this on. Take this off. Put that back on. Okay. For this, we want this. Take these pants off. We want... Actually, I don't know what I want. Let's start with these, I guess. And then... Helmet. Just do this. Because... XP gain is good or something. The Jade Helmet doesn't do as much, although that is spirit. It's 1.6k. If only these pants gave spirit, dude! That's so dumb. Alright, next thing we need to do is turn the bones off. Get all my health back. And then now we need to leave the location and go back in. Flip left, flip left. Oh, I did that wrong. Actually, I wonder like how this is gonna work. I've never tried to actually use more airwaves. Number of airwaves plus 5. Because this does do a ton of damage, so maybe doing this wouldn't be terrible. Definitely want to level that up. I thought this rune was this rune for some reason because I usually level up this one first. So that's completely my fault. But I guess we'll get to see how that works. Okay. So we got 5 here. 4 there. Actually, before we start doing damage, let's level this stuff first. Let's go 4 here, 1 here, and that's it, right? Then we just start blasting through everything else. 6, 6, and then I guess we could just do 1 at a time. There. Everything into spirit. Flower power. Weasel pickpocket. Okay. 2 flowers. 2 astral power. And then here we want strong will. Cavalry strike. Let's go magic. Attack. Look at my mana. It doesn't exist anymore. And we'll go 6 here. We want technicality. 1 more cavalry strike. Spirit. Just start doing damage soonish. 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 What gear did I put on? Oh, okay. This is probably better. Yeah, they all died after I put that helmet on. Okay, I gotta keep leveling up. Technicality. Wizardry. Magic. Attack. Spend my points down here. Luck of the miner. Power power. Should I try the stupid heat thing just for fun? I have no idea what it does, but let's try it. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't do anything worthwhile? We got a well right up here, so. Alright, there's no. Wait, why did I not click on any of the wells? I'm confused. Everything's fine. Okay. Okay. More technicalities, please. Roll up the weapon. Astral power. Magic attack. Magic attack. More mining. More herbalism. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get more attack from the T thing, but as far as I'm aware, that is not what is happening. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. Unk. Boom! I killed him. I got a chest piece. Fantastic. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty much set up here. We just gotta run through 57 more zones. It's gonna take a bit. Back, what'd you miss? Everything! How much leadum you make when you pay attention to the game? Too much. Also, I was too engrossed in what I was doing to read chat, apparently. I apologize. 3,000 an hour. Good lord. Yeah, I still haven't tried to do that, and I don't know if I'm going to. More astral power, please. I tried the T thing, but I don't think it works. I don't think it does whatever the hell that person was saying on the YubTubs. Because I haven't gotten like a choice to get different ones. I haven't gotten a different one. The timer goes up every time I pick up an herb, which is interesting. I don't know what the hell that's about, but... Alright, it's for wells? I wasn't clicking any wells and the timer was going up. Unless I was clicking wells and I wasn't paying attention. Also, apparently it's not 1 minute, it's 15 seconds. Okay, I guess it is wells, not herbs. My bad. Should probably get that. I think I'm gonna go full mining now. And I'm gonna get the combat skills to Citadel. Neat. I'm gonna get the combat skills to 12 and then we'll just go all close combat. What necklace do I have on? Oh. Hat! Let's put on the damage one. Make it a little bit smoother. Because this obviously is not an XP build of any kind. Okay. That will hopefully be enough. Technicality. What's shooting fireballs? The dragon potion? It's supposed to do... No, I don't have any blessings right now because it's the no altars thingy. It's the dragon potion. This guy. I just turned it on for fun. Like I don't know if it actually does anything or not, but something to do. Hangman's axe. Okay. Oh yeah, so I decided to level up my gold. I don't know what all you saw when you first got here, but I leveled up my gold. It went from like 1200 to 2481. I had 430 billion to spend or something. So we got a lot of money now. In my shop today, I found this really good dart ring. It was like 425 letum or something. Got axe damage, 40% mana, 47% spirit, and 37% mineral search. And the fact that it's a dart ring means that all of these stats can be added to or doubled or whatever it's supposed to do, as long as the other rings in the ring have the same stats. So I bought it because that's very good. And other than that, like that's pretty much all the progress I've made. Okay, 10 astral power. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, I think on the last run my weapon was like 150,000 without using any stink bait to grind. So it's pretty good. Right now we're just staring at the character screen because I don't have the no altars build set up, so hopefully I can save this one and I won't have to do it again. Because apparently it likes to pick the higher level feuds more than the lower ones, so I'll probably be doing the no altar thing quite a bit. King's ring, what does that do? Oh, it's Eve, so it doesn't do anything. Lame. That poor guy. We're at 41, we just gotta keep chugging along to get through this one, and then we can go back to running fast. I'm hoping that we can get some cleric gear, because I want me some cleric pants. I also want the helmet too, because if I can get both of those with the miner chest, and the grind's gonna be super fast. Super fast, super good. Alright, that's done. We're just gonna dump everything into close combat now. And get some more strong-willed so we can run faster. After this area is done, we get another 33% XP. And I'm probably just gonna pick XP again. I think the next area we get elemental damage, which will make the bow only thing a lot easier. Amber ring, what that do? Oh, it's a glot. Man. It's half good. But not what I'm looking for. Strong will, so I can run faster, please. That actually made me considerably faster. Okay, so there's not going to be a boss at 60 since I cleared this before. Actually, still leveling up pretty well for not having like any XP stuff and no prayer. Alright, let's save this on no spirit. Save it again, save it again. Ooh. That skeleton buddy mace. That's pretty good. Alright, so this one we gotta do the stuff. Okay, so we want to take this off, put that on. We want push build. I saved this with a sword, didn't I? Yeah. That's fine, I guess. I gotta turn my bones back on. Click for me, please. Put that on. There's run speed. It's gonna be a 9. Do I have any other 9s? I don't know if I do. Yeah, we got this new guy right here. The 10-star. Oh! Oh! We are camping right now. Camp. Right now. Oh, daddy, here we come. Where we at? Scroll down. Right there. Right there. Enhance. Increase. Boom. Enhance. Increase. Boom. Enhance. And the stupid thing about this is nothing, because I'm not putting technique spheres into it. I need to make what are we, 24? So it's 13. Boom. Boom. Insert. Oh yes. Oh yes. 13.5B. 23B. All right. Pretty happy about that. All right, now we just need some cleric gear, Mr. General Mans. You got 3 more chances. We got 2 axes and then that reduced damage area. Which with that should be quite a bit better, I would think. Especially if we're blasting through here with cleric's chest on. Why is this only 255? It should be like 400 and something. That's weird. But alright, sure. Alright, sure. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because I'm not wearing this. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Now it's super good. But the question is, do I want the 23% XP or do I not care about that? I probably don't care about that. I probably care about running faster and doing more damage with fire. That poor guy. Nope. Nope. Good try, game, but nope. 2 flat manas and whatever the other thing was. I don't even remember. So that's kind of crazy that 87% increase like basically doubles this buff. Actually, I think it was over double because it was only like 230 something without it, right? 477 with it. But it's probably doing some weird multiplying with the cleric thing too. Merchant's ring, does it have gold gain on it? It does actually. It's only for jewelry though. Critical hit damage is okay. Everything else is undesirable. Undesirable, please. What did I say? Undesirable? Did I say the whole word? I don't think I did. Speaking English is hard. So once again, there's not going to be a boss at 60 because I have cleared this feud before. Clear gear! Inferno. 135% elemental damage. That's good. Strength of allies is doubled. Pretty much just gonna be running through the same thing here. It didn't give me any of those buffs, by the way. Alright. We got 2 more to run through, 2 more chances of cleric gear. What does Inferno do? It's like Firestorm and Rain of Fire and Fire Strike. That's actually kind of crazy because it's only stamina and not mana. 75% of weapon damage. Base damage is 66. That's pretty crazy, dog. Can we get some run speed? Here, I'll pop a... What's it called? Try to get some run speed. Oh, there we go. Well, if anything, it'll be more spirit. Garnet ring? What does that do? Nothing good. That's for sure. Swap hands so we run a little bit faster. So the last time I ran this feud, the last general I had to grind devastation stacks, or whatever the hell that thing is called. Destruction. Red Jade Ring. What that mean? It means no bueno. It's only 2 stat darting. That's not good. This is Axis only, right? Yeah. Her string. Man. Gotta remember with glot rings though, they could have decent purples on them. So even if the stats suck, there's still potential for the hidden stats to be okay. The only thing with the hidden stats is I don't think they're affected by Dar. No, I don't think so. Wyvern! And look at all the altars here. There's like 8 altars. Every other altar is like 100 spirit though, so that's pretty good, dude. The reason why these bosses aren't there right away is because I'm not using my regular chest boost. Like as soon as I put this on, it melts. Like that. Non-4 stat tar rings are... I mean, this ring isn't a terrible ring, it's just tar rings you want 4 stats. Tar, Glot, and Dar you want all 4 stats on. Rue, you only care about 1 and 3, so you only need 3. And Eve doesn't matter, so who cares? Who cares? Alright, Mr. General Man. Cleric cat. Cleric pants. Cleric cat. Cleric pants. That's what we want. Cleric cat. Cleric pants. What did I get stuck on? Is that the possessed? I got too much health. Got too much health, Mr. Possessed Man. It's true. Not Jade Pants, dude! Those are the worst ones! Unfortunate. Alright, well, we got one more chance at cleric gear here. This is the 10 times lower damage. Allies do more damage. I can use the bow here, so we're gonna take that off, put the bow on. Alright, apparently that is not enough. I think I'm just gonna embroider it again. Yeah, this 10 times less damage is very hard. Let's put on some real gear here. He'll die eventually. There we go. Kill them bats. Gotta get some more levels with XP here. So my damage goes up more better, more faster. Alright, we're doing well. Drink one of them. There's run speed, lifesteal. Ran through the first boss with the right chest on. Put the XP amulet on, I suppose. Okay, things are happening. We're getting somewhere. I don't think the general is going to be that hard this time. I might have to do a little bit of grinding, but it's not going to be bad. Chimera. Excuse me, Mr. Possessed Man, I'm gonna need you to die a little faster than that. George's, that's his name. He gave me a longbow, what a guy. I think I'm gonna keep the damage gear on now because I'm getting stuck way too much. Let's just get through this. We're at 330. And even without the XP stuff on, we're still gaining pretty decent XP, so not like we're not gonna level up. Alright, 2 more bosses. Last chance at cleric gear. What shot of that guy? Can't complain about that. That ring is not good for me. Might be good for somebody, but I'm not one of them. I'm a nobody. Come on, cleric pants, cleric helmet, cleric pants, cleric helmet. That's what we're looking for. Cleric pants, cleric helmet. That's what I want. That's what I need. Cleric pants, cleric hat. Those are the 2 pieces of gear that I want. Can you please give them to me, Mr. General Man? Already 3 in the morning, good lord. Almost level 400 and I haven't been running XP gear for the last like 20 something zones. That's pretty good. $400. Alright, here we go. One more. Cleric pets! Cleric cat! Hand it over! Okay, we're doing a lot more damage to this guy than last time. Trying to make this go a little bit faster. Let's go to 1,000 and see what it looks like. I'm just gonna turn my potions off. We're not gonna need them anymore after this. Damn. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go XP again. I know last time I said I was gonna go elemental damage, but... That is a lot of elemental damage, though. Like that's a lot of elemental damage. Ah, I want XP. I want XP. It's a lot of XP. What did I pick last time? Arcady? Let's pick Tanellin. There you go. Alright, that's done. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear this to the last one. I'm not gonna clear it though. I'm just gonna make it to where I can go in there because I just want to see if they unlock 9-star chests or not. We're gonna go in here, we're gonna camp. First thing we're gonna do is what's this do again? Chopping strike, poison strike. Meh. Not interesting to me. Go ahead and take that off of there. Put that one on. We'll use that eventually. Still no cleric, pants, or hat. Unfortunate. They got 100 billion Mercury for that though, so that's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna dump that into XP right now, because I can. Almost 20,000. Almost 20,000% XP. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is look at rings. We're gonna grab that dar and see if we have anything to use with that dar. Oh no, I don't know where it is. Well, we know it's an 8-star, so let's just go here. 8-star dar. Oh, I favorited it. Okay, so we're gonna pick that. We're gonna try to find some stuff that matches all of those stats. This has spirit. Roll for trophies, bunch of 200 damage, two-handed damage. Critical hit damage, gold. Fire, Rosalettas. Running speed, allies. Spirit and gold gain. Only 2 stats though. Oh boy, this one has mineral search. This one also has mineral search. That's right, it doesn't show it until you have the other one in there. 9 spirit, not bad. Attack speed, experience, pants. Spirit, gold gain, earth damage. Mineral search. Experience, fire. I think I want to try to shoot for at least like 2 of the stats on the tar ring. Problem is I don't think I have any tar rings that it's going to allow me to do that. Yeah, I think the best one was whatever the one was up here. Just get the spirit. Wasn't there one that had like mineral search and spirit somewhere? I'll just use that. Spirit gold gain. Mineral search stamina. Somewhere around here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Definitely misremembering. Okay, so I have this one, it's 53 spirit. But if we're gonna go for grinding, should probably do mineral search more. But then again, I want the ring to be usable too, I guess. Or like actual stuff. The gold for trophies doesn't do much because I don't take hunting. Like, I'm pretty sure you can still get trophies, it's just not as much. Total damage. That's not percent mana. Spirit gold gain, earth damage. Mineral search, that's not percent mana. Yeah, like I don't have any decent tar rings to fit with this one. This isn't bad. We're just going for damage. We can do that one, I guess. Eve rings don't matter, unfortunately. But I'm kind of curious if I do try to match it up, how it works. I haven't seen any rings with percent mana on them. Except for the one that I'm using. That's just like super rare. Super rare for me, it seems. there's one. There's another one with two. With two of them on it. Wow. Good lord. Most of my rings kind of suck. Like they're not very good. What if I go with the double mana one? Where was that at? What does that do? Nothing. Because you don't get anything from Eve. How much does this have? 72? 167. Alright, yeah, so we can pretty much just use anything for that ring, because it's not adding anything. Just use whatever garbage. Stamina, mana, mineral search. That at least has mineral search on it. Alright, Rue rings. We are looking for 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Critical hit damage is on the tar ring, right? Yeah. Mineral search is on 2, so that doesn't count. Herb search. It's on 2 again. It says axe damage. Health regen. It's on 2 again. Axe damage and helmet. I definitely want the Rue rings to be 2 of the stats that I want. But you only get 2 stats from it. Axe damage. Experience, helmet, fire, breastplate, axe, stamina, total damage, air damage, critical hit damage, sword damage, axe damage, stamina regen. Ugh. That's really all I have. Okay. We could do that for XP, but it's just not very good. Where was the axe damage one at? I guess we can just use that. 57. There's another one back here too. Where was it? 77 with helmet, and the other one is mace. The mace damage is at least usable. 229 or 209. I mean, that makes sense. It's 20 more. I think I'll take the mace damage. Because that'll at least help mace only stuff. So now we look through glots. We still need to double mana and mineral search. So if we can find a glot ring that has % mana and mineral search. I don't know why I have that favorited. Probably because when I was still playing bow. $172 axe damage, good lord. What happens if I put that on? 320% spirit, what the fuck? 172? Okay, so it doesn't like double past the first one. So what if I take this off? What is it? It's just gonna take off the 57, right? Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta find that root ring again. Okay. 320 spirit is a lot. But let's keep looking and see if we can find... Oh. Oh. That's pretty nice. I mean, this is pretty good too, but there's just more run speed. 100 mineral search, 200% axe damage, 255 mace damage. Because this has 198 mace damage on it. 98 mineral search, 214 spirit. Because this also has 47 spirit on it. Critical hit damage, allied undead strength, which we don't use. 30 ally strength, which we don't use. This is actually a pretty good ring. Where's that other one at? What was the other one? I don't remember. Oh, is this one? More axe damage, more spirit. The bow damage isn't as good as the gold gain. But this ring also has run speed and gold gain. 54 to magic, which is mana. Has damn near 500% increased spirit though. But I think I want the mineral search. I think I want the mineral search. And the run speed from this is gonna be gigantoidus. Because if the Inquisitor helmet with 87% of this almost doubles those buffs, then this is going to be even more than that. 300% gold gain is pretty big. 214 spirit, still pretty good. 209 axe. And then a bunch of mace damage, plus the 98% mineral search, like that's really good. Let's keep looking, see if we have anything else though. Stamina and total armor, no. %160% mana. I lose the spirit and the mineral search. At 133% to Rosalettas, that's a lot of XP. Do I care about mana that much though? Not really. I think the other ring's better. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh yes, 2.5 spirit. Spirit, fire, oh it's regen, never mind. We're already down to Dars. We could also just go through each one and see what the purples are. Stamina, air, axe, mana, regen, fairy, gorgors, fire, potion. Gorgor's mineral search. Gorgor's is only good for stats though, so that's not that good. Plus the stats on this ring is just whatever. Health regen, attack speed, spirit regen. No. 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 Herb search. It's nothing good on that ring though. Ring sucks. That ring sucks. This was the really good spirit one. Has a little bit of run speed and the axe damage. I still think this is better, just overall for what I want to do. $65 to the spirit. No. %200% running speed and herb search. It's got XP and health. It's rarity 1 though. Rarity 1. This one's not bad, but again, I don't think I should focus on the mana. Attack speed and poison damage. 400% total damage. 70% gold gain. 125 damage weapons each hand. It's not bad. It's like purple stats kind of though. Sword damage. This ring's kind of whatever. If that was 164% spirit, this ring would still suck. This ring would still suck. Where was that big mineral search ring at? I thought there was one that had a lot of mineral search. That up here. Oh yeah, there it is. What's on that? Gold, air, 28 to 3 blessings. Yeah, that's kind of whatever. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. I think this is probably the best overall. Get in the 100 mineral search. The mace damage will help with feud stuff. Decent amount of spirit. 200 axe damage, 143 critical hit damage. And just running faster and stuff overall. 302 gold gains. Pretty good. I think I am fairly satisfied. I do want to recheck my TARs though. Let me go through these again. Spirit gold. I don't think I had anything better. But just before I make this, just double check. 72, okay. Let's try mineral search. Yeah, that's probably the best ring, unfortunately. Need to get more rings, dude. I mean, this ring's pretty good too. What do I lose? The critical hit damage? And 4% spirit. I get 34 gold gain. Nah, it's not worth it. This is the one that I have equipped. I think we want the spirit though. Yeah, because I apparently have this equipped already, so it'll just overwrite that one, which is fine. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and make this. And then we need to find some more rings. More rings. More. Alright. I am satisfied. Combinator ring, please. Heart. Equip. Sort by heart. I really wish they had a stats page because it would be nice to see. This ring is stupid. Like, this ring sucks. LTE? What is that? What'd that mean? Oh. Item presets, yeah. I was like, LTE, where's that? Does that tell me all my stats right now? How many rings? How many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 ring of powers. So that means I need to make 5 more. I'm literally only wearing this for the Gorgors. I could probably put something else on. Let me see if we have anything. Also, being able to sort by like certain stats would be nice. I like the Gorgors stuff, but there's got to be something better than just Gorgors. There's gotta be. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't anything better. I've been wearing the right ring the whole time. Oh, it cuts it in half? 46, 21. Plus I get more run speed, more fire damage. The sword damage is usable, at least. Keep that one in mind. Actually, I should probably start. Where is it? Or heart it? So that way I don't lose it. Same thing there. Cut it in half for axe damage. That's not a ring. This ring's not bad. We do fire damage. And 27% experience gain, only 7% to Igniter ring though, it's not much. $79 prayer, that's spirit. What all do you get for leveling prayer? Oh, duration of blessings, okay. It's 142% total damage, it's not terrible. Axe fire damage. One-handed melee weapon, herb surge, go for trophies, experience, a bunch of stuff I don't use. Come on, dude, I have to have a ring that's better than just 46% Gorgors. It's literally all I'm using this for. Literally all I'm using that for. Like, how do I not have something better than that? Like, am I asking for too much to have? Okay, this ring's probably better. Probably better. 35% superior critical hit chance, health. Jewelry. Gold. I don't know, man. My rings are terrible. Oh, here we go. Just a bunch of damage. One-handed melee weapon. We use that. Total damage. We use that. Gold for jewelry. We get pickpocket. Pickpocket gives the gems and shit. That's jewelry, right? The only thing is the spirit regen. I don't care about that. Experience watered it now. Let me start that one. Gorgor sword. Spirit gold gain. Flat health earth. No. No. Maybe? Probably not. Total damage, mineral search. 24 rows of lettuce, 47 experience, 74 gold for trophies, pants. Critical hit damage, attack speed, flat mana, health. I don't really need attack speed. I don't need it. So yeah, 168% health is a lot. You are correct. It'll allow me to use more bones if I wanted to use more bones. But I don't really have anything to use more bones for, or with, or about. Experience, go for trophies. Why is it so hard to find a decent ring? Like, out of all the rings that I've gotten, like, how do I not have anything that's like at least 3 decent stats? I mean, I found those few, but I'm not exactly totally happy with them. Critical hit chance, axe damage, experience gain. Oh look, more gargoyles. No. What the hell? I thought this had 140 to prayer. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a moment. Spirit regen, fire, magic, no. 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 91 spirit? I mean, that's probably better than 46% Gorgors, right? But everything else on it is just Axe damage, running speed, gold gain, 54 magic. I kind of want like a spirit multiplier though. Spirit or prayer buffs or something. This is actually decent. Like the one-handed damage, the critical hit damage isn't very high, but 90 spirits a lot. And then 20 flat on top of that. Heart that one. I should have hearted that health one. I don't know where the hell that was at, or which ring that was, or what kind of ring that was. I think I was... Am I wearing that? I am wearing that. I am wearing that. Okay. Herb search. Experience, close combat. Close combat is what? Stamina and damage? How much damage is that per level? 10%. Okay, so that's 220% damage. Well, that's probably not as good as like getting like actual weapon. Whatever resist rate, gold gain. I think I was actually wearing this at one point. It looks familiar. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of looking at rings. I don't really want to do this anymore. Oh man, it's like every ring I look at, I just get more and more disappointed. I'm gonna unheart that one. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna go back up and see if I can find that health one. I think it was a 6-star, right? There it is right there. Alright, let's heart that. Let's sort by favorite and then see why is that favorited? Get out of here. why is that still favorited? No. Okay, so we got the big spirit, critical damage, one-handed damage. This is the one that I'm wearing. We got the big health, critical hit damage, attack speed. I don't think attack speed is very good since I'm using ease. Rude. The meta is not percent, so that's not great. 96 compared to this one's 60, so it's not that much more. Obviously, like trying to make a big health ring, though, which I should probably do at some point if I can get a decent DAR with percent health and some other stats that don't totally suck. Because that's like the one thing I haven't really put anything into, and most of my health just comes from armor. But I probably should try to at least make one like super health ring at some point, so we'll keep that favorited. This is the big one-handed melee with a bunch of total damage and gold for jewelry, which isn't bad. And this is the double igniter rings with 21% of the 3 blessings, which basically means 45% ignite rings, which is a lot of run speed and fire damage, some XP, some Gorgors, since that's what we're taking off. So that wouldn't be a completely bad trade. What else am I losing on this? Gold for trophies, which is whatever. Poison damage, which is whatever, because I don't use that to grind. Mana regen, which is also whatever. And obviously I can flip these back and forth if I really want to. So like, for right now we could put on this for spirit, since we're gonna try to blow up some stuff here. Get to the end of this island. And then like for grinding I could put on this one for run speed and more XP and whatever. So I definitely don't need Gorgors for grinding. Alright. I guess we can turn potions back on since we're doing stuff, and we'll just let this go. I had bow attack turned on. I don't know how much health these guys have, but we can probably put on XP stuff. I can't see how much health they have, but they're just dying, so I don't think it matters. I'm not gonna clear this island, I'm just gonna go to the last area to see what the chests look like. $947. Fire damage is a 560. Just pretty big. 134. I think this is like 171 before, so I'm losing almost 40 points into all the skills. But in reality, that's what, 80 spirit, 800% damage from close combat, some mana, some stamina. Obviously it is mineral search, but I think overall just being faster is okay. Being faster, doing more damage. Bat. That got dead as hell. Flexible blow. We gotta remember too that the health for like these regular areas are gonna be nothing compared to the feud I just did, so like I'm in for DDC right now. And I'm only at zone 24. Also, I should probably have Red Moon on, but whatever. Flap. Needle. Part of me wants to go through and like blow up all the rings that I don't really like. But part of me also kind of doesn't want to do that because you never know when I'm gonna do something stupid and need some like super stamina regeneration ring for some dumb reason. Alright, Zone 40 boss, what's your name? Something pacemaker. That's all I read. Amnesty. We got an Unator. Haven't gotten one of those in a while. Gonna be 446. $2.7 billion, but that's because we have bosses. In all honesty, I could probably wear the... Oh yeah. Lord Babylon. Can I use your altar, please? Trading post, easy game. Let's see how much I run for without the cleric chest on. Because we're not going to be using that to grind anyway. I can clearly kill stuff without the levels and the cleric chest. Still 8-star stuff in the second area. I don't remember when I started getting 8-star chests, so I may not get 9 until like the next island or two. It's 502 without clerics, like that's pretty good. At 60 run speed. And that's without max strong-willed. Ooh, I got 2 weapons out of that chest. Wow. I'm still hoping they change how leveling works and they let XP roll over at some point, because that would give a stupid amount of levels just for fun. It's like 9 seconds to run to the zone. And that's only with 3 strong-willed. The grind run will be running a lot faster. This is only going 68. Which way is he looking? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna run through this last area. Ooh, a rich chest, wow. Necropole Blopple. What's the last one? Oh, they're both Necropolis. Okay. Apparently these guys got some health. Oh, it was they're undead, that's why. It's because they're undead. That's it. Oh, damn. It sucks. It sucks. So did both of these rings. They're terrible. What is my amulet? My damage one? It's like 300. 292 total damage. Yeah, I don't think this is better. What's my XP amulet? 147 and 66. And that's a multiplier, so that's definitely not going to be as good. Still getting 8-star stuff, so yeah, it's probably gonna be like another island or two before I start getting 9-star. Unfortunately. But it is what it is. $43,000 at zone 16 on the weapon level. It's pretty good. Pretty good, dude. Once we're done running through this area, we will do a grind run and see where we're at there. I just want to see how much that 101 mineral search on that new ring gives me, and how much faster it may or may not be with the ignited ring percentages. Apparently I'm not allowed to talk without coughing, you know, because throats are cool. $382 million is 1 billion. Mercury, that is. Rooster. I'm actually kind of glad I put all those points into the gold again earlier, because being able to get to 150k weapon level, shaman's bow, not bad. Do I have any more of those? No, it's my only 8 now. Had a bunch of 3s. What is that? 4, 4, and 4, and 4. That's a 6. I combine all of these. We dumped that 100 billion from the feud into experience. So next I'll probably just do base damage again since it's the cheapest one. That's probably how I'll do it. Just whenever my next feud pops up, whatever the lowest one is, we'll just dump everything into that. I already looked at all these, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, that guy's dead. I didn't turn my potions off, but that's fine. I sort of wish you could access all that stuff from the map. Like be able to see your inventory and everything. Alright, we're not going to clear the last one because I don't want to open up the next island. So we're going to get out of here. I was grinding on Demon's Tooth. So I guess let's just go back there. Craftsmanship. Alright, potions off. Change the build to grind. So in my hearts. Do I have the right gear on? Yeah, I guess so. Not really any other pants I would want to wear, right? So just wear the run speed pants. If there's any pants with mineral search that I'm aware of. We just need to run fast. I don't really care about herb search. Nope, I think that's pretty much it. Probably don't need that or that anymore. I haven't used that in a while either, plus I probably have newer ones. Okay, yeah, we'll pretty much just stick with this. We got the XP amulet on. We got the do-rig. Alright, let's leave. Oh wait, before we do that, I need to take this off, put on Red Moon. Okay. Now we can leave, come back in. Already running at 64. I'm tempted to cut this build down to like 4 or 5 wizardry too, and just get more points in close combat. At 90, I don't have the run speed buff yet. Run speed put me at 130. It's stupid that this thing spends like the majority of the time just spending points. It's dope. It's so dope. Like, how much am I missing out on because this thing has 2,000 points to spend? Question is, will it finish spending the points by the time we get to... It's still spending points. I need to save it at 49. Alright. Now what I can do is just turn on the auto allocate thing. That's so stupid. It spends the whole run just spending points. Also, I didn't see how much we got, so we'll watch another one. We already got run speed, so it's not gonna be that fast. I mean, that slow. I mean, that long. Whatever the word is I'm looking for. I'm tired. Okay. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't even know what level I got to there. It's like 350 or something. This is so stupid. Like with how slow it is at spending points, double possess might actually be better. Because again, like how much am I losing by having these 3,000 points just ticking down the whole run? I almost have enough points to get to 17 just from the thing ticking down. That's ridiculous. The 300 at 36. $574. It's not a whole lot more. I think before I was getting between like 400 and 500 a run. So I guess if I get it between 500 and 600 a run, like it's still better, obviously. Especially with that ring making me run faster. I was at like 140 at the end of that one. So if I could just get me some cleric pants. And a cleric helmet. Would be running pretty quick, dude. What is my story set? 34 minutes? I am not going to be streaming that long. Oh yeah, I need to open this. Another shaman's bow! Alright. Setting up to get that 12-star already. Alright, I think we are good. What all did we do today? We finished another feud on Finger of God. So that'll be easier next time as well. We made a decent ring of power. It's this one. Critical hit damage, bunch of spirit, mace damage for feuds, axe damage because I use axes. 98 mineral search, 40% mana, which apparently doesn't do much. 119 to Igniter ring blessings and 302 gold gain. Decent ring, not completely terrible. Can't complain. And then we coded those areas on my current island to see if we unlocked 9-star chests or not. We didn't, unfortunately. But I don't want to clear any more islands. I still need 2 more threads, but they're mostly useless. Just when you're camping, you get more stats, doesn't matter. I don't use hunting anymore, so plus 3 perk points of hunting doesn't do much. And if I had to educatedly guess, even with all the stat gains, this wolf is probably not great. Unless it like hits everything in the area or something. But even then, yeah, so this thing is legitimately gonna have 2,000 points to spend when this run is over. Apparently we're on a better run than last one. 623, so it's like 40 million more than last time. So it's probably going to be between like 575 and 625, which isn't bad. From what I've seen, there's usually like a 50 million variance in how much you get. So if I went from 450 to 500 to 575 to 25. That's a pretty significant jump. I'm happy with that. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Next time I stream this game will be whenever my next feud is up, or if we get an update sometime soon. It's been quite a while since the last one. When was the last update? It was on November 6th. And the last update before that was in October. So maybe that means we'll be getting an update soon? Question mark. But anyway, that is going to be it for now. Goodbye.